Welcome back, y'all. So we're talking about astral projection today. So I do have a story time for that. So one night, it's happened before where I can feel myself leaving my body, right? And there's different kinds. You can do intentional ones where you're leaving. You can do your spirit just goes anyway. So even if it's not intentional, when you're sleeping, you travel, right? Your spirit travels. I'm talking about the one where I'm just sleeping and my spirit travels. I didn't do an intentional one at that time. So with that one, I can feel my spirit leaving my body. And then there was one particular night, because I wanted to tell you about this place I saw. But the experience, I want to show you how real it is. Okay. So I lifted up out my body. I was taken over the ocean, which always scares me. Okay. And it was nighttime, so I was definitely scared. You can tell it was going to be a storm because the wind was picking up and it was raining. And when I tell you, I was going through that wind, like, it's just traveling through that wind. And then it was like the rain was coming down on me at one point, and I was just like, this is OD because when I tell you the wind was beating me, I feel like it was cutting up my skin. Remember, it's real, so I feel it. I can feel it. And I was getting beat up. I was getting beat up by that wind really badly. I was traveling, as I said, over the ocean and through the storm. And then I was taken to this pink. So now I wouldn't say it was a planet. Maybe it was another dimension or something, because it was not another planet. It didn't feel like another planet. It did not. It was a pink dimension. I don't know what to call it, but it was really pretty because it was nighttime. So the pink was like neon. It was glowing, It was really, really pretty. It's like bioluminescence kind of vibes. Pink. So the trees are pink, the water was pink. And I was going through, I'm trying to remember how the creatures looked, but I cannot remember. I just remember how pretty, because I was more taken by the beauty of the place. But a creature did show up on the back behind. I want to call it a scenery for lack of a better term right now, but it was just this pretty scenery. And then the back was this creature. I can't remember what it looked like. I'm sure because I glimpsed it, because I remember everything, but I probably glimpsed it. That's why I can't remember. And I was kind of like taken by that image. I don't know if it was calling me, because I went over the water. I'm still floating above things. And so I went over the water and I didn't see it anymore. And I was just seeing this beautiful place. I don't know what it was called or where I was, but my spirit wanted to go there because it went there. I don't know why it traveled through a storm to get there, because at the end of the day, I didn't do anything there. I went right back. So I don't know what that was about. I should ask. I never asked what that was about. Normally I do, but I did not that day. It's probably because when I woke up in so much pain because I had to travel back. And when I traveled back and I went boom, landed right back into my body. I got up gasping because I was in so much pain from that travel. It was attached to my physical. I can feel it on my physical body. I was in the pain, so I had to wake up in the middle of the night and just calm myself, because I was in real pain for and like an hour. I stayed awake trying to calm down because I was in so much pain. But I ended up going back to sleep. I don't know how much longer the pain would have lasted, but I ended up going back to sleep. Like if I was awake and it was time for me to get up and I was feeling that pain, I don't know how long it would have lasted throughout the day, but I was able to sleep it off. So when I'm coming back into my body, it's so heavy. It's like boom, like you're dropping, like you're falling from a million miles and you're dropping right back into your body. And what is strange about that to me is you always picture your spirit like so light and airy, like it's nothing, like it can go through objects, right? But why is it so heavy when you're going back in? It's so heavy. I mean, I know there's an explanation, but still, that's not what you picture. All right, so I know that, but it's not what you imagine. So I would like to know your stories about astral projections. Okay, I have a few, but that was the one I wanted to tell because I saw this pretty pink place. Okay, it was really nice, but not the travel itself. The travel was wicked. The travel was wicked to me, and Let me know your experiences when you woke up, what you felt. I'm talking about things that you feel as well. I want to know how long it lasted for you, because I have a few stories. I have one when I couldn't come back in my body. Until next time, I have a card reading for you tomorrow, fresh, just to get you started with your weekend. All right, until next time.